You are watching the Pan-African Daily TV with Dr. Susan Tata. The Africa we want: unity, consciousness, our culture, our spirituality, our history. One Africa for Africans worldwide. Motherland's calling its diaspora home. Join my voice. Join my team. Join my campaign. Campaign 21 hashtag 1 million subscribers on the Pan-African Daily TV YouTube. Be a volunteer. Apply now. Be the new Africa. Whoa. Thank you so very much, all of you that are connecting and joining. Can you hear me? Today is a very special day. I just came unannounced because you know what? We have something so special. Something so special. I cannot wait to share this with you. Now, check this out, people. Just check this out. Check this out. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Today, a king, a leader, a father, a brother, an activist, voice of the voiceless, okay, an inspirator, the biggest is born, and he just clocked 30, no, times 2, 60, okay? So yesterday we have a special celebrant in the name of Professor PLO Lumumba, who clocked 60 today on this day. 60. So yes, I want us to join in and celebrate him. I wanted to surprise him, to get him live, but it was not possible for us to do that because of other constraints. Because people like this kind of surprises, hey, people, it's just not normal to get to them. But I am so happy because despite all our constraints and all our activities that are going on, this is the one person that every African should stop whatever they're doing to celebrate him. And you know why? And we all know why. So please make sure you are sharing this broadcast today, which I say is a very special one, as we are getting ready to share, to celebrate, to honor, to pay respect to one of the greatest African leaders ever born, who is alive, and we are celebrating him today. So make sure you're sharing to all your contacts, to all your brethren, to all your comrades, to all your villages, to all the community at home and abroad. Join us on this special edition as we want to just share and bless this honorable son of Africa. Professor PLO Lumumba clocks 60 today. What is today? The 17th of July. It's a very significant date in the history of Africans at home and abroad when it comes to do with our unity, when it has to do with our freedom, when it has to do with our liberation, our voices. This is one of the days that we shall never forget, and we should never forget. So yes, like I said, this special broadcast, a very short one, but a very important one. We are here tonight to celebrate a leader, a freedom fighter, a fighter, a father, a son of the nation, the biggest, okay? Like I said, if you open your Facebook pages, social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever you call it, he is the most celebrated today, like it or not. And it's going to go like that for almost a month. Because when you lay down your life for your people, when you become a motivation to the youth, to the voiceless, when you stand up and are ready to challenge the status quo, and you look at the leadership and you speak power and truth into them, there is no way we can forget July 17th, when Professor PLO Lumumba clocked 60 today. It is an honor. It is a wonderful honor, first of its kind. And I want to thank you all who are connecting from the multiple platforms that we have. I know most of you are watching me on Prof's page himself, but most of you are also watching us on the Pan-African Daily TV pages and on Maponga Joshua page. Okay. It is an honor for us to wish this son of Africa a most humble, noble son, of whom we are proud, of whom Africans worldwide are proud to celebrate because of the work, because of his compassion, because of his steadfastness, because of his loyalty, because of his no-nonsense speeches, okay? Because he is so bold, he is so brave, and there is no other way you can convince him. He says what he thinks. Like him, hate him, criticize him, judge him, whatever you want. He remains the greatest at this point in time. So please, I want to see all of you join us here and let us call in. You can call in today and just tell me one good thing that you can remember about Professor PLO Lumumba. I mean, he's been the champion of the youths. Give me one other. Please just show me one other. In this time, show me one leader that cries in front of a camera because his comrade, the one that he cherished as one of the bravest leaders on the continent, late Excellency John Pombe Magufuli, and Professor PLO cried. He mourned, he shed tears, and he said, we have lost a leader. Africa has lost a son. So yes, today we are here to celebrate the life of this legend while he is alive. Like we said, we're not always going to gather here when our ancestors or our leaders transit. No, or they transit, or they do what, or they relocate, whatever you call it. We are going to celebrate lives of our leaders and Africans, you know, prominent Africans that are doing incredible work. It means all of us, be you in your villages, be it in your companies, be it in every space where you represent the voice of the voiceless, where you carry up the flag of your race, of your people, of your nation, of humanity, where you carry on the emblem of peace, of unity, of economic progress. We would always gather to shout out and to honor you and to praise you and to be loyal to you. And today we are celebrating one of those legends, of course. And all of you that are celebrants of the whole year of 2022, we join you to celebrate. Whether your birthday is still coming or it has passed, there is no change in it. As you know, us Africans, we really don't pay attention to some particular days, but we put emphasis on what you've been able to do. What is your legacy about? Professor PLO Lumumba has stood the test of times in so many occasions. Show me one leader on the continent who traveled abroad to the United States and went and paid respect, you know, to the only one murdered on camera, okay, that we all know, George Floyd. And he traveled and went to that place and give the hand of power to him. Show me one. Just show me one. So why is this leader not going to be the most celebrated? Like I said, turn on your Facebook pages. He shut down the pages. Everywhere you see is happy birthday, Professor. Happy birthday, Prof. Even when we shared on our multiple platforms, everyone is just pouring that energy of love. That energy of love. You know, respect. You can imagine at 60, you already see your legacy, how the world celebrates you. Because he represents the voices of every African at home and abroad. Whether you are a Kenyan or not, whether you come from East Africa or not, whether you come from the planet called African or not, he speaks for the voiceless. He speaks truth to power. He doesn't mix his words. He calls it the way it is. So he has broken that legendary record at the age of 60, just 60. You can imagine, just 60, just 60. 60 is a baby stage, okay? 60 is the youngest stage where we say life begins at 60. Professor PLO Lumumba has smashed it, the legacy barrier. We see people saying they're crossing the Hall of Fame. If we had to put the Hall of Fame on the continent of Africa and Africans at home and abroad, I don't know how many people will be on that Hall of Fame. So we know that Professor PLO, the living legend, as all other voices of the voiceless, the voices of truth for true governance, against corruption, against thievery, against bad governance. And he speaks it the way it is, the voice of the youths, of the young people. Everyone is speaking. That energy is vibrating everywhere. How he has impacted their life, how he is doing it, and how he will continue to do it. What more else can we speak about, my people? What more else can we be busy doing today on the 17th of July? What more else can Africans be busy doing at this point in time if they are not tweeting on their spaces, on their status to say, happy birthday to you, our legend, to you, the king, the glorious one of Africa, in whom we are so spatially blessed, in whom we are so spatially proud of. When are we going to celebrate? When are you going to celebrate yourself as an African? Nobody is going to do it for you. You have to stand up and say, yes, I am worth it. I am an African, and I'm unapologetically saying it because I know who I am. I know who my forefathers I am. I know who my ancestors I am. I know who the God that created this nation and humanity. You know, the birth of civilization, human civilization, is Africa. I did not write it. Okay? I only read it. I only studied it. The birth of human civilization is not just the continent, it's not just the space, but it is representing Africans in every color, in every status, in every symbols. Okay? So we are so happy to have this son, and we bless him. So I want you to call in on +49 1578 211 237 9. So you can see the number is rolling on the Pan-African Daily TV skateboard. Okay, +49 1578 211 2379. You know, amidst all the preparation about the Africa Expo and Festival that is coming, a historic event in Tübingen, Germany, I say I have to stop everything that I'm doing today to join us and just pay a legacy, a legend, and honor this king that has been celebrated today. I know all of you are waiting and saying, when is he going to come live? When are you going to bring him out here? But like I said, honestly, I did everything. We manipulated everything with PK Kasarim and all the entire crew of the Pan-African Daily, even the young executives on the continent. We did everything to trick Prof to be here. I reach out to King Maponga. I reach out to Professor James Moore. I reach out to all the voices on the continent, at home and abroad, and said, we have to trick him. Get him on the camera. It was not possible. But I can say we are going to rewind it. The month of July is the month of a beautiful space because a legend is born this day. And so many others. I know even my late brother came again in another transition, and the baby boy, Babot Emmanuel, is celebrating also, all right, on the same day. And it's the same day that the elder one passed on. So you can imagine there is no coincidence. So all of you that are celebrating July 17 today, hey, we wish you a happy Earth Day wherever you are, at home and abroad, in Europe, everywhere, in every color, every race. If you are celebrating this day, it is a very significant day. But not just only this day, but the month of July. Okay? The month of July is very significant in all our activities. And so you can see the sun shining up upon everyone. So it's a month that you have to rejuvenate your spirit. Okay? It is a month that you look ahead and you go so powerful and so strong. It is a month where only the braves are born today and this month. So if you happen to fall in the month of July, hey, please don't tell me, oh, because I'm born in June, I'm going to be born in, I was born in September or all the year around. I am not a legend. You are, of course. But I'm just saying that if you happen to have been born today, in the space of Professor PLO Lumumba, I mean, I wanted to find out when actually did he actually came out of that black space of the mother creator. When was he created? At what time? We're still going on that research. Maybe that time also plays a very key role. Was it a 6 a.m.? No, 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 no. In African context, we're not even going to be talking about that time because it doesn't exist. Our parents, our great grand, they looked at the sky, they looked at the stars and said, what season was he born in? At what time? Was it at the dawn of the moon? Was it at the break of the night? Was it at really when the sun was in the middle of the sky? That is how we follow the symbols and the science of nature. And that's the science of the African spirituality. So we were so consciously going to find out, and we're still researching at what time actually was he created. And was it during the moonlight, because these are all symbols that we need to know. But today, because we follow the Western Gregorian calendar, we just don't know. Oh, it was 6 a.m. At 6 a.m., what time was that? Was it at the dawn of the moon? Was it at the break of the sun? What was it? Was it in the rainy seasons? Was it when, what? At the rising of the sun or the sunset? What time and what vibration, what spirit were actually surrounded you? The ones that brought that creator into the space. It's very important for us to know. And so we still say it when you are creating a life. And that's why they keep saying, oh, they give birth. There's nothing like giving birth. We create a life. That's the God that came from the goddess. Right? And so, yes, they are worthy to be celebrated. Now, let me go into my comment box because I know a lot of people have been sending so many comments out here. We just want to find out, like Frances Samuel is saying, happy birthday. Paulino Akot, I'll just be bringing your happy birthday speeches out here because after this, we're going to package this video and give it to him as a present. And he's going to be seeing the millions, the thousands of people that are joining in to celebrate him on this wonderful space here. Like I said, yes, look at what someone is just writing here. He's the greatest thinker. Happy birthday to the great African thinker and writer of all times. All right. Of all times. Yes, yes, yes. Please pump in your comments. I'm going to bring them on board. So you can already see what you yourself were writing here and who is here and who is not here and who is going to be here some other time earlier. Okay. So, yes, I know. Don't tell me that I'm just being a little bit segregating because my queens are on board. So, Synovia, he's written here. Greetings to you, Dr. Tata and family. So good seeing you again. Yes, Synovia, but we are here just because a king is born today. And no matter what we are doing, we have to just stop what we're doing and we twinning to wish him a happy birthday. So, thank you. Thank you so much, Synovia. And I hope you're already packed. I hope you are packed. So we have Ngose who said, I'm watching from the Zambia. Yes, you're watching from the Zambia. Thank you for being here and for joining and adding your voice to celebrate our legend of today, Professor PLO Lumumba. And I hear Sister Regina, greetings from South Florida. Thank you, our Queen, Regina Wilson. Thank you for joining in to celebrate this legend, Professor PLO Lumumba, clocks 60 today at a very young age, very young one. Okay. And Kaya is saying, I'm also here to celebrate Kaya from Kenya. Thank you so very much. Greetings from South Africa. From Sibongele Mudlung is saying, I'm also here to celebrate the king. And we have our followers from Mozambique that are saying, hey, so wonderful from Mozambique. Thank you so very much. I mean, of course, we're connecting the whole of Africa and humanity at home and abroad. Today, on a very special edition at Professor PLO Lumumba Clock 60. Yes, look at you say you're watching from South Africa. Thank you very much. And there's a country here I really would love to know. Gibraltar from Gibere. What's that? What's this one? I mean, did I miss something? I know that definitely you would be saying from your country, right? Not just a country. So thank you, those that are watching from South Africa. I mean, of course, um, South Africans are actually keen followers to Professor PLO Lumumba, and they've been following all his speeches. I know a lot of people that keep coming here every day and asking me, Dr. Susan Tata, we need actually speeches. Where can I get them? Where can I get a book on that and stuff like that? Please just go to a PLO Lumumba Codes created by PK Kasarim. And this is one of the biggest platforms where you're going to see all his speeches, just like the Maponga Codes, okay? So this legend is there. But if you want a spatial, all right, a spatial book on that, it is also being produced right now. I think most of the copies are already available in Nigeria. And so, yes, of course, you can get a copy from the Pan-African Daily TV, because all these codes, we're putting it into the even Maponga codes as well. So you would be ordering one in the next coming months. Okay, so get ready for it. This is what we call the African Bible of space. Call it whatever you want to call it, but this is an encyclopedia of the African great minds and thinkers and writers. Okay, yes. So if you're watching from Zambia, like I can see, Mwangi said, I'm watching from Zambia. Thank you so very much, Son of Africa, for joining your voice to celebrate this great hero of Africa. We're not going to wait to come here and cry and say, oh, he was this. No, 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 no. Pump him all the love right now. Show him. Show him. Let us show them. Yes, that we love him so much. Happy birthday, great leader. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? Please, if you type your comment, let me know where you're watching from, because I think Prof would really like to know how connected you are, how his work has touched your lives and has impacted you as an African, has impacted you as, you know, coming from the continent, whether you're abroad or in the diaspora or, sorry, or at home. Please, he would want to know from which area. So greetings from Sierra Leone. Thank you so very much. This is a very powerful one. Greetings from Sierra Leone. And Yolanda Hendan. Yolanda is greeting and sharing also her compliments of this special day to Professor PLO Lumumba. And we see people watching from Botswana. Botswana is on board. Say, yes, this is our king, Palapai. What is that? Is it a village in Botswana? Please give us full, you know, a description of where you are watching from. And is it a county? Is it a local community? And is it really a capital? I know all of us are proud of our villages. Happy birthday, King. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All of you. And I want to see you calling. Hey, the lines of the Pan-African Daily are open. Feel free to call. And if you want to join me live on the show, I can share also the link to the studio if you want to share, you know, beautiful comments about him. I know Obed Dubé is planning, is actually packing everything to be on the expo as a moderator, as a poet, as an African Pan-Africanist. So he wrote a very incredible poet for PLO's birthday. Every year he writes a poem, a poem about him, and he should have been here to share this with us. But like I said, he's gradually getting ready to be at the expo this year. So you're watching from French Guyana. Thank you and blessings to all of you, brother. Thank you so very much. And Sister Levis, thank you. Thank you for sharing your blessings with us today. It's a wonderful day. Who is this? Who is this? Yes. Happy birthday, Prof. And you actually spit it out. You put the love out there. I love the way you put it. Like, you know, let it continue. Let the love continue to grow. Let it continue to glow. All right. And we can see, I think, from Limpopo, our brother Isaac. Isaac, I love that when I just hear Limpopo, South Africa, I think about the sea, I think about the boats, I think about the fishermen, I think about everything. That's a great place to be in. We are all looking forward to join you there very soon. And we see again from Pretoria. Mushe is greeting from Pretoria. Thank you so very much for joining us. Okay. And who is this here? Wow, where are the Kenyans? all the way from Lilongwe, Malawi, we're here. Thank you so much, our beautiful people from Malawi. How are you doing? How's the weather out there? I saw some very incredible pictures from Malawi, from Capo Verde, you know, out there, because we have traders, we have visitors that are visiting the expo this year, coming all from that place, and they show us all the beautiful things that they want to bring to share with us here. So yes, thank you so much, David Bull. You say happy birthday to the great man and the sun. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who is this just saying GM, GM, GM? What's that? What's that? What's that? All right, okay. I guess it means happy birthday. Anything that you're writing here is about a happy birthday. So, what is going on? Who is there saying, why are you not coming to Zambia for the AU summit, Mr. Maponga? Right? I am really going to relay this to him. When is the AU summit in Zambia coming up? But he would be there after the expo in Tübingen, Germany in August. The next stop should be in Zambia. Of course, he's going to be there. Happy birthday, Prof. This is why we are here today. We are here to commemorate and to remember and to honor and to pay our allegiance and our faithfulness to the one and only Professor PLO Lumumba, just like we celebrate all your birthdays, okay? Not just one, all of us. So yes, Dolphin said he's watching from Johannesburg, South Africa. Thank you so very much for being here. Make sure you are putting up everything that I need to bring on screen. Okay? If I don't see your comment, I cannot share it. Leon Smith, thank you so much, my greatest supporter and brother and fan, and always being faithful to Pan-African Daily. You say happy birthday, belated. My king, I know the ancestors bless you, and I hope you live forever. Exactly, that's the point. You are all aware of the fact that we live. We just live. We live. We only transcend, but we live. Proud to have him as a Pan-African. Thank you so very much. Adiso, yes, we're really proud to have him as a Pan-African. What is Pan-Africanism? It's the love and the self and the selfless sacrificing everything for the love of Africans at home and abroad, for one Africa agenda. One. Even though we have multiple countries, we know we are one people, one leadership, one passport, one currency. We're not even thinking that it will happen. It's already happening. Okay? It's already happening. And so we are proud as Pan-Africans. I know there's a political agenda of Pan-Africanism. Please forget about that. We are talking about the Africa we want by Africans, for Africa and for humanity. All right? Yes. Happy birthday, son of the soil. Exactly. That's who he is. Miyaba, you are so right on point. He's son of the soil. All right. Son of his father. Son of the greatest. The warriors. All right. The champions. The indefeatable. That's the son. And he stands up and look at the whole world and speak truth to power and says it the way it should be. All right. Thank you. You're watching from Lusaka, Zambia. I know, because you're looking forward for King Maponga to be actually at the AU summit. I can guarantee you he's going to be there. Okay. But just let him finish some business here in the diaspora, and he's going to be there with us soon. All right. So greetings from Israel. Chinonzo, thank you so very much, Chinonzo. It's been a long time that I read from you and that I heard from Israel. I hope all of you are doing so good out there. Thank you for joining to celebrate our legend. Who is here? Katlongo from Johannesburg. Sukana, thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, all South Africans are here. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Not to me. I take it and I give you. Can you imagine? Who doesn't want to sit in for a legend like this? Who? Are we only going to be sitting here and talking about, our challenges? No, today we come to celebrate, because we Africans, we celebrate at every season. Even when we trespass away, we celebrate. Okay, you can see us at every minute. We're always celebrating. Paul Sanga said, happy birthday, Prof. He's going to hear you, and he's hearing you right now. Yes. I like the hashtag. Happy birthday, hashtag Prof PLO, hashtag Lumumba. So you're not going to miss it. You don't find PLO, you're going to see Lumumba. You don't see it, you're going to see Prof. You don't see Prof, you're going to see PLO. That's the way we do it. Thank you so much, my people. Thank you. Thank you. That is the spirit. That's the spirit. We have to keep it on. Okay? We have to fanning the flames. Fanning the flames every time. Every time a legend is born, we celebrate them. And as we celebrate them, you celebrate it automatically yourself. We are all PLO Lumumbas. We are all professors. Okay? All of us are Professor PLO Lumumbas. Come and tell me something else, and I'll show you the proof that we are all Professor PLOs. Okay? We are daughters of the sun. I didn't get your text, but I just shared your name, that you're watching and that you're here with us. Okay, Kenyans, you guys said happy birthday to him, Professor PLO. Thank you so very much for signing in. And let me know when you have your own birthdays as well. Okay? And I know we say in our spirituality, we celebrate all the time, of course. The right man at the right time. Much respect. Who is this? What Novels? Oh, goodness. Hey, Professor Dr. Wade Novels. No, this is not you here. Because I saw the image and I was looking like, who is this young guy? The greatest professors are showing in to celebrate the legend. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Dr. Professor Wade Novels, the biggest. Of course, we celebrate everyone. And you showing in the space to celebrate Professor PLO Lumumba is a wonderful thing. That's a spirit. That's the indivisible spirit. Thank you so much, my prof. I'm so proud. I'm so happy to see all of you here tuning in to celebrate the son of the soil, the powerful legend, the king, the unbeatable. Yes, yes. He's going to get all your messages. Sign over early, say happy birthday and day to you, our honorable brother, Prof. We love you so much. Yes, we love him. We love all of them. We love Dr. Wade Nobles. We love Professor James Moore. We love all of them. We love all our teachers, our greatest teachers that have been teaching us, that have taken all their time, reading a lot of books to free us, to liberate us, to empower us, okay, to teach us the knowledge of the unknown. We love all of you. We love you so, so very much. I cannot even express how much we love you. Okay. All of you. Yes. Happy birthday, celebrating Prof. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Signing in. Where are you signing in from? Selassie Mofana is signing in from South Africa. Thank you so much, the son. Thank you for signing in. You have to show your faces. You have to put your names. Nobody, don't put any fake names, anything. We want to see you by your names. Because Prof, as I can tell you, is in the background and he's watching. And that's the biggest surprise. You know, sometimes when you show your face and people show their faces, it's like, no, they only see you or they only want you to see them. He is watching all of us right now, but in the black room, in the African room. And you can imagine how happy he is, just having all of you here, spend your precious time and halt everything just to celebrate him. What more else? What is our business again on this planet if we're not celebrating each other? What is our business here? Our business here is just to celebrate each other, just to empower each other, to love and protect each other. Okay? Yes, that's our business. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. Wow. Network is not helping me to watch. Don't worry, Mohammed. It's okay. But you're here with us. Okay. If your network is just so crappy, don't bother. But we saw you and we saw that you are watching and that you are here. How to call you? Please go on your WhatsApp and type in +49 1578 211 2379, and you're going to get us here. The lines are open. Okay. So you can call if you want to do a voice message. He's going to listen to you. All the lines are open and we're ready to get your call. Right. Let me see. Yes, yes, yes. It's open. So you can call. You want to do a message. I'm responding to you who said, how can we call you? And if you look at this scroll, if you miss a figure, you're going to get it there. So I want to celebrate all of you. You know what? This is the summer period. I've been seeing our folks in Detroit, Michigan. Oh my God. And they are at the African World Festival. And I want to thank our brother did boat ride, who is always at these spaces trying to put us live and connect us. It was powerful. I watched all those images. I saw queues of Africans, all black in that place, celebrating the African World Festival in Detroit, Michigan. I mean, that's historic. And that's where we want to see you gather at this summer, wherever you are. All right. We told you the date in Germany is the 4th to the 7th of August, just in 2 weeks. Apparently, we are ready to host you. All right. Be with us in the space. But even if you cannot, please just hang around the neighborhood where you see Africans gather to celebrate this summer. Even at all times, take your chair and your drum, just join them. Don't bother what the topic is all about. Don't begin to ask a lot of questions. If you just see the conscious community gather, take your chair, take your drum, and join them. If you want to drum, you drum. Okay. Thank you so much. Sitembo say, happy birthday, my hero. I'm so proud of you, my leader from South Africa. Exactly. That's it. That's the message. That is the power. Yes, we're so proud of him. Okay, Pretoria is also in the house. My God, South Africans. I'm loving all of you. South Africans is just like no other people existing again on the continent of Africa. It's like all Africa is South Africa, as a matter of fact. I don't even know why they put South of Africa, East of Africa in that. All right, anyway, it's still Africa. Matamba is saying happy birthday, a legend. Oh yeah. We are going to start the season of Pan-African Daily again. Please just give us some time. Let us gather a community again in Europe and just celebrate these 4 beautiful days after COVID and the first historic event that the diaspora and its continent are meeting in the middle, symbolically. Okay, symbolically. And we have to show that flags up. So thank you, Yusuf. You say, hi, Queen. Thank you so much, my king. Wherever you are calling or you are tuning in from, we are here celebrating the birthday of Professor PLO Lumumba, who clocked 60 today. And all of us are shutting down. We say, no matter what we're doing, you see, Dr. Wade Nobles was already here and all the other leaders that are watching us. And they say, no, we have to stop. We have to pause. We have to take a break and come show our faces and pay respect to him. Not only when they are gone, when they are still here in the physical presence, and even after the transit, we're still going to celebrate. Okay. So yes, at every point. Thank you so much, Katangole. You're watching from Uganda. You say we are here with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're also here with you, connecting ourselves. Abdullah Ghani Ishmael, you say, hello, pretty, good evening, and happy birthday to our great intellectual leader and best teacher of African generations. Wish him many, many returns. He is watching you. He is watching you, Abdullah Ghani. Thank you so much for signing in and to put another, like to pour another flame on the fire to say, hey, we are here to celebrate you. We are here to celebrate you. Hey, are you people watching on Professor James' page? Because I think the Happy Movement is actually on live now with Professor Leonard Jefferson, and I think with Rosalind Jefferson. So please, after this short birthday witches, make sure you are tuning in on Happy Movement. They definitely have a show going on now or even before, if I didn't miss it. Okay. So yes, after here, we are relocating to that platform and continue to get our empowerment, to get our fruits, our knowledge, I said our fruit, our food, our water, are everything. Okay. So yes, who is this, Mohammed? You say greetings from Sudan to all of you, my beloved colleagues. Greetings to you, brother. Greetings to you so much. How is Sudan doing? If we see you, your smile and everything, it means everything is okay. It's not all the time that Africa is always on the track for something else. No, days like this, we just gather around and celebrate one another. That's the power. The power is in celebration. Masha Lawrence, thank you so much. You say, happy birthday, legend. You have opened up doors that others can only follow. Exactly. I can only confirm that. He has opened so many doors. And we're saying Pan-African Daily TV Clocks is celebrating. Rutendo! I am not celebrating Rutendo. Professor PLO Lumumba is celebrating. And you say, Susan, yes, I am here. That's my name. All right. Susanna, call it any form that you want, any Evoa, call it anyhow. That's me. Thank you so much, Rutendo. You are here to join your face and your support for Professor P.L. Lumumba. Thank you so very much. David is saying happy birthday to the prof from Brank Hot Spurt, Pretoria. Goodness. Thank you so much. I mean, we're gonna be chewing at a Bronx Hot Sprite, Pretoria. Wow. Okay. That sounds Holland. I mean, that place sounds like Holland here. Good Shepherd is saying he's a great man. Happy birthday, Prof. Watching from South Africa. Yes, he is. He is. There's no doubt about it. I mean, we can say anything, whatever. Let the haters go ahead and hate. But the truth remains, he is the greatest of all times alive. There's nothing we can do about it. Mvuvei Kiyongo is saying, Viva Africa, Viva Lumumba. Yes, you know it. Those are his slogans. Viva Africa, Viva Lumumba. Viva Lumumba. Yes, all times. Only one. One and only. Matamba, I agree with you. One and only. We have just unique species like that. They come in every format. You know, they come in every transition. They are always there. Yes. Happy birthday, Prof. Lumumba. Thank you. Thank you for joining your voice, Zakata. And yeah. Oh my God. What are you saying? I'm not skipping any comment here, okay? I take it the way they come. You guys can't come on live to discuss this nonsense. You know what I mean. What? Nonsense? Or did you just miss the platform here, Brother Nigel? What is the nonsense you're talking about here? The nonsense of celebrating a legend? Or you just mean it's all about nonsense? I'm so sorry about your word, okay? I don't understand this French here. So go to France and speak that French there, okay? Thank you so much, Adam. I am born in a village in Africa and I still live in Africa and I'm so proud of it. Of course, we do. We do. Happy birthday to you, Prof. Kevin Johnson is saying that Hotep, my people, it's been a long time. Yes, it is. But we are connected spiritually and you see how strong we are. Today is the birthday of a legend, of a leader, of a father, of a brother who just turned 60 in his young age and has achieved a lot. A lot that Brother Nigel we cannot stand it. Okay. A lot, so much for his young age. And he is the most celebrated today. All right. And that legacy, nobody can take it away. Go on. Thank you so much, Walter Jones. Thank you, Liba. Thank you. You say you appreciate. Yes, of course, we do appreciate him. Appreciated from Nigeria, Egypt, Kudus, Africa. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Wow, look at who is here. Elder Marvin Gay is here in the house. Greetings, my sister. Happy birthday to Prof. PLO Lumumba. Thank you to you, my brother. Thank you for showing your face, for signing in the diaspora, abroad at this time to celebrate the legend. And you see the day? Wow, everybody's just chilling at home and enjoying the vibration. Yes, we all are legends in Africa. Absolutely correct. We are all legends. Okay. Yes. And I get this other very nostalgic comment here. I'm loving it. He is a tremendous personality. He is in his element, and we support him and his positive endeavors. Of course, when we say power in unity, this is just all we need. How do we support one another? Okay. And no amount of hating is going to change, is going to stop you from progressing. No amount of blocks and bridges and whatever people think they're going to block you or stop you. Nothing. The greatest is love, and it can break down any barrier. No shaking, no being afraid of anything. Okay? Yes, we win at all times. At all times. Watching from Cape Town, za 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 za. What is that za 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 za? I also want to be a part of this za 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 za. Okay, I love it so much. Okay, and yes, Gloa is watching. No, no, this is Natangwe watching from Namibia. Namibia is in the place. Namibia is one of the spots where thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Iya Babot Tumitata. They're also here sending greetings to Professor PLO Lumumba on this special day. Kwame Abogi says, Efwa, Babachizi, Sinovia, Kojo, Cheryl, and the rest of my family. Ashe, oh, Ashe. Yes, we are all here. We are all here with you, Kwame. Okay, it's been so long. I know how we miss ourselves, but sometimes, stars only come out in the night. So you are stars. You're only coming up in the night. So it's okay. All right. Mushiwa Joseph say happy birthday to you, Professor PLO. And I know you are watching all of them. You're seeing the comments. You're reading the comments by yourself. And we so thank you for your sacrifice, for your hard work, for your, call it gospel, okay, for the encyclopedia that you've created at home and abroad. You are a brother. As you can see, your co-brothers and your co-queens, your co-wives, and your co-everybody is here to celebrate you. Thank you so very much. Dan Chico, Dan Chico. These are the members, the management team of the Expo in Germany, Tübingen. And he's saying, happy birthday, Sir Professor Lumumba. Of course, because he was here in 2019. It was a legendary and a historic event. And he taught us everything that we are seeing today and we are doing today. He said it. There's going to be this Africa that is one. And that was 2019 before COVID. And everything that he said happens. And we all are experiencing it now. So what more else? What kind of prophets are you looking for? What day are you looking in the sky where there's nothing, just the cloud? And you keep looking for some prophets, always carrying your head up. For what? These are your prophets. They're just your neighbors. Knock at their doors. You're going to get them respond to you. These are the kind of prophets that are living prophets. And every day somebody is going to cook some soup, come and tell you, oh, you have to bend your head. You have to do like this. You have to look. Those are clouds in the sky. They're just clouds. If you fly and after the third cloud, then you don't see anything. It's just dark until you touch the space. So who is there out there that you're always carrying your heads up? These are your prophets. And you see them every day. And they can die for you. And they're teaching you every day. And the gods and the creators have sent them to you in this format. And that's why the God that you worship say, if you cannot love the one you see, how do you want to claim that you love me that you don't even see, that you just imagine? So if we cannot love Professor PLO Lumumba today, how are we going to love some things that we don't even see? Happy birthday, revolutionary leader. Beck Stanley Banda, thank you so very much. We want the whole of Africa to rise up. Of course, we are. Abderrahim Adam, we are. Okay. We are doing just that. Carrie Brand, what are you saying? What's your message to the Prof? All right. I'll be rounding up shortly because, like I said, it was a special edition that I just came for us to say this day cannot go by without us showing our faces to celebrate. Carrie says, happy Bon Day, icon PLO Lumumba from Port Elizabeth, Southern Africa. When you say happy Bon Day, I can really imagine. I know you come from the village that I come from because that's how we say it, happy Bon Day. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mumi Amen, what is it? Just Johnson J. Thank you so very much. Just thank you, all of you. Thank you. Yes, I am. I'm the facilitator, the fire. We are not going to stop anytime soon. If you are just waiting that someday we're just going to shut up and get tired, you are going to wait for long. All right. Thank you. You said, Dr. Susan Tata, keep firing. Love you, your Togo outfit. Thank you so much, Ka. Thank you. Yes, representing. What more else? Family, are we still drinking water and minding our African business here? Kwame. Are we still drinking water and minding our African business here? Let me hear somebody say this. Are we still doing that? That's the slogan on the Pan-African Daily. Just drink water and mind your African business, okay? Now we have teacups, we have t-shirts, we have everything. Just go online and you're going to buy your teacups that say drink water and mind your African business. Even the quotes of Professor PLO Lumumba, Professor James, Dr. Wade Nobles, all their quotes are available on our online shop. So you can wear them. You can buy just the quotes and you are going to support this movement, the happy movement, the Pan-African Daily TV movement, the Africa We Want movement, the United Glorious Queen and Kingdoms of Africa movement everywhere at home and abroad. Okay. These are all what we need to be carrying on our chest now. Stop wearing all that funny things that you don't even know who produced, and you're just carrying some kind of stuffs on your chest. Now our prophecies and our voices are giving you quotes. So if you want us to give you just those quotations and you can brand and pray, it's just a $10 and you get the quote and you can print it on your t-shirt, proudly representing, okay? And stop wearing some brands that you don't even know who make. You don't even know how much they disrespect you to go through and steal your minerals and put it there and you're carrying it on a brand. There's nothing like branding. Wear the brand of your teachers and of your people, because this time is about brands made by Africans. All right. Shakay said, "Happy birthday, Africans. Don't know about every race." I don't know about that anyway. It's happy birthday, Africans. He doesn't know about any race. Of course, every race come from Africa. So, of course, it's one race. Watching from Epengeni, happy birthday, Professor. Thank you. Thank you, Mpanza. Thank you so much. Greetings to your neighbors, greetings to the families, greetings to the cows, greetings to the rain that will fall, greetings to the chickens, greetings to the goats, greetings to all. That is the African original way of greeting. And today we meet and we just say hi. What is hi? Sometimes we don't even. You know, when we met in the village and they will start greeting from everything, from your chickens, from your great grands, from your cattle, from the birds, from the waters that pour in your compound, from the trees, from the fruits, because we are just one. And some people want to teach us about nature. Wow. And some people, some theories. Pendapale says, "Good evening, dear Dr. Tata and all fellow Africans. Happy birthday to our brother PLO Lumumba. May God bless him." Yes, he's already blessed. You are the gods that are blessing him. All the gods that are blessing him. We thank you so much. Okay. Happiest birthday to Prof. PL Lumumba. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, I know I'm not going to line up with all this, but I just want to conclude and to say we all are one. We all have one Africa at home and abroad, all of us. Okay. And so when we gather in one voice to celebrate each and every one of us, whether it's your birthday today or not, whether you are thinking you are not a legend, you are. The moment that you show your face on this Pan-African Daily and you identify yourself here, even at the jingle, you are a legend. You are an extraordinary African because you have signed in to this platform. You are not the same, okay? You are somebody else. You're just the spirit and the movement of your people and the voices of Africans worldwide, okay? So yes, continue to be that great legend in everything that you do, in your neighborhood, in your village, in your workplace, in your businesses, in your schools, in your marketplaces, in everywhere, in your churches. All right. Continue to just be that African of goodwill. Nothing matters anymore. It's just you representing in the way Everybody should see you. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what your status is. Whether you say I'm poor or people say you are poor. I've always told you the secret in life is when they say you're poor, not that you're the richest. Because nothing that they've always taught you is true. You always have to look at the opposite of the word, and you know you are the most powerful. When they say you're the least developed, you are the developed. When they say you're the poor ones, you are the richest. When they say you are the beggars, oh my God, you are the givers. Okay? And so when they say you are the illiterate, you're the most intelligent. You are the scientists, you are the creators. Everything that goes in is the opposite. Everything that they describe you, just take the opposite of that word. That is who you are. Because we all know that some things have been built on too much lies. So how do we continue to believe that? All right? Let nobody put you down. Remember, I tweeted and I posted and I say, it doesn't matter how the clouds above your head looks like, whether they are brighter or they are darker. As you carry up your head and look at those clouds, so just smile back at them, because you are a co-creator of what is manifesting in front of you. So if you're looking at a cloud, if it is dark, that's the darker part of you. If it is bright, that's the brighter part of you. But now, how do you interpret darkness or light? That's the point. So if you look at this cloud and they say, this is brighter, and so it makes my whole day, and this is darker, and then it makes my bad day. It depends on how you interpret it. But just smile back at it, because like I say, you are a co-creator of the universe. And so you created the skies that are smiling at you. You created the rains that are falling on you. You created the sunshine that is shining on you. You created the waters that are pouring to water the crops that would grow up to bring new life. And so even if the dry seeds are peeling off, that we all go back to the substance called earth. But remember, you were here and you reproduced and you created the seed that spring out. And now even if you dry and age up and go back to the earth, you're still going to reproduce. That is life eternal. And that is spiritual. And that is African. And that is humanity. And that is nature. It's just a recycling of the seasons. Okay? So you die off and you bring up the new birth. And so we never die. That's why we celebrate. And that's why you need to celebrate yourself at every time. Okay? At every time. Let nobody fool you in any element that you are not able, that you're not capable, that you're not competent, that you are not trustworthy, that you are primitive, that you are poor, that you are living in hurt. Please, I tell you to look at the opposite. Today, people are living their privileged houses and they want to stay in the hurt, in the bushes. Everybody wants to connect back to nature. Today, even the privileged that say, oh, we want skyscrapers, everybody just wants to go back to that place where they say you are poor from. That is nature. You're in your element of the gods and the goddess that created humanity and everything that is living in it. Nobody can tell you anything else than you. Nobody can take anything away from you. You have that power and only you can create it. Okay? You can change anything you want. Anything that you wanted. Anything. It depends on how you see it. And let nobody fool you and say, oh, because you don't have clothes, it's because you are poor. Who tells them you really do need clothes? And what kind of clothes? And what was the first humans on earth wearing? They were just in their natural elements, okay? Running around in the bushes. You know, they didn't even hide anything. There was nothing to hide. It was a privilege to be a sunman walking and running in the rains, all right? So nothing, like I said, nothing should stop you. Nothing should make you low. Nothing should belittle you. Nothing should give you a frame. Nothing should frame you. So when they build a frame, you are bigger than that frame. When they build a bigger one, you are smaller than that frame. And so you are not frameable. You decide when you wake up, when you sleep, what you eat, where you go to. It is all in your mind. If you think, oh, I'm poor because I can't do this, tomorrow you're going to be rich the way you want it. Okay? Today they are chasing the people from the forest out of their habitations. You go to every rainforest, whether they are the pygmies in the Cameroons, or they are the aborigines in Australia, or they are the people in West Guinea, Papua, everywhere, the people that are living in their real habitation, the gods and the goddesses, some other person or some other system is still always going to come and chase them out of their natural space. Why do you think that is happening? Because you're the gods and the goddess. Of course. So let nobody tell you anything, okay? And this is what, when we celebrate ourselves, that's the impact. Johnny boy, you say your battery is running up. Don't worry. Yes, that's the impact. We are sending birthday wishes to all of you out there. Be a newborn every day. Okay, that's why you see the churches and the congregation, they say you are born again every day. It means at any time in life, when you rise up to a new dimension, you are just in another space. And so you are born again. If today I was somebody else and I was lonely and I was sad and I was weary and I was just like miserable, and tomorrow the sun is going to shine on me and I become bright, and so I'm a born again. So I just am another human being. And at every point, we metamorphose and we leave the old skin behind. Just like the snakes, if you think all the other things actually peel off, what about you? Why not you? Why do you think that you don't shed all the scales on your skin? We do it every day. And that's the change, the spirituality in us. That's the mind change. We get a rebirth every day. We metamorphose every day. So your situation can be today in a state where you think, I'm not valuable, I'm not worthy. Hey, please watch me. The next minute, you are metamorphoses into something else. You better begin to believe it, and you better begin to trust it, because you have that power to design and to create. Okay? And even if you go to your various congregations, it's the same thing. It's telling you, you are going to do greater things more than me. And you keep thinking, oh, not somebody else to do. No, you have to do it. You are the creator. You are the God and the goddesses. And you can design anything that you want. It all depends on what you want. If you are not having different intentions, if your intentions are clear on what you want, you're going to get it. Okay? And so if everybody thinks, oh, I can give you a break, oh my goodness, before you know it, you have 10,000 that are just waiting to give you that favor. And you throw the trash out of your life away. So I want to thank you. From Paris, you are celebrating, you say, our umbrella. Thank you, African Authentic. All right. Yes. I mean, all the Kenyans are coming in right now. I don't know what time is out there. I know it's almost really, really late out there. And I just want to thank you. If I did not bring your comment on, or and I did not see, and I see some people in the house connected now, Judge Baka Ebechwe. Yes, a very, very keen. And he said, happy birthday to the great Pan-African advocate, Professor PLO Lumumba in Africa. I celebrate from the top of Mount Fako, Amazonia. Wow. You see, so because of people that he has impacted, voices of the voiceless, stood up as a leader for justice and righteousness, and everybody is just. Greetings from Ghana, Ghana, Ghana. Thank you. Thank you, every one of you. I know it's really, really late out there, and most of you, actually, I just came unannounced, and that's how I'm going to be coming. That's how legends are going to be coming. We're not going to come unannounced. We're going to come unannounced. Try it even yourself. Don't come announced, just come unannounced. And you see how things will work out for us. I really, really love you all. I thank you all for joining in. And it has been a wonderful celebration out here. And PLO has noted everything and he's waving from the ballroom and say, thank you so much. He appreciates you so much. He can be physically with you because he just wanted to sit and enjoy. Of course, that's his day. Why should he be here? All right. He's in the black room and just watching us, how we are excited and agitating. Greetings from South Carolina. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I cannot really stop signing in all these greetings from here. And I just want to thank our people from the continent. If you really, it's so dark out there because the ones in the diaspora, they're still connecting and joining us here because it is afternoon in their own space right now. Thank you for greeting and thank you for showing your face and thank you for signing in. Thank you for watching. Even those that are watching, actually, Pascal Agua is watching from United Arab Emirates right now. And I think it's also those kind of crazy ass right now there. To say, nonetheless, I'm going to sign in and to contribute. Mubarak Suleiman is watching from Paris. Thank you, brother. Thank you for signing in. And yes, you say it. You say it right. You say it's so better. Vince said, happy birthday to the heart of an African spirit. The heart of an African spirit. PLO, you're hearing this, okay? At 60, look at how this, everybody is just coming on at 60 and the impact you've created. Happy birthday to our mentor. I trust celebrate this day, for he was born a man who has awakened many of us Africans. He lives as a symbol of light to Africa. He has indeed made us to think and focus on the future of our motherland, Africa. Your role on Pan-Africanism, awareness, and awakening is more profound. You have made Pan-Africanism to grow into some of us. You may not know it, but as one young African, we celebrate your role in Africa when you are still alive. We promise you. Okay. This is just, there's just no way to express this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Nahizo. The voices of the youths, the voices of the youths. Queen Cheryl is in the house and she is joining in from Brooklyn, New York to say we celebrate you. Thank you so very much for signing in. Greetings. It's all about our land. Just Wine said he's watching from Malawi. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just the voice on the Pan-African Daily for Professor PLO Lumumba, sitting in for his youth and his voice, taking in his messages and telling you thank you. Africans need to be woken from their deep sleep, not by caressing them, but a light that will shake the chores of their existence. None can be awakened being in trouble. Thank you so very much for your comment. And look who is here. Joshua said he's watching from Zimbabwe. Zwi, 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 zwi. Oh, now I get it. All right. So you just abbreviate. Thank you so very much. Thank you, all of you, for joining in to celebrate. And now let us break it a day. And let us wish yourself, all of you, a beautiful day. Wishing you all what you know you can create yourself. Like I said, make sure you're drinking water and minding your African business and keep being empowered. Let nobody bring you down. Let nobody, the creator that created you has a purpose and had a gift from you. I am from Azania, South Africa. Happy revolutionary birthday to Professor PLO and God bless him. Africa unity is a permanent solution. And we are not backing up, not time, not anytime, yesterday, today, or tomorrow, nothing. We're all here. So I want to get this other comment from Saint Martin's, I think, Saint Vincent's and the Grenadians. You know, I mean, all where our people are. Andre Wallace say, happy birthday, Professor Lumumba, from Saint Vincent's and the Grenadines. We love, and the Grenadines. Yeah, okay. We love your posture and point of view. You have touched us. We're impacted by everything that you are. That's why we shut down the world today. just to say happy birthday. Okay. Thank you so much. Botswana is also in the house. Said, I'm joining in late, but I cannot just miss this. My favorite. Happy birthday, sir, from Botswana. Of course. Who would not? Oh my God. Who would not do this? Who is watching from Italy here? Johnny Boy, I'm watching from Italy and I love the show. Thank you so much. We know that. Okay. And Elder Marvin said, I didn't say where I was watching from. I'm watching from Los Angeles, California, and wishing you Lupe. Love, unity, peace, and empowerment. And that's the new slogan, just like the 12-12 movement. Thank you so much, our elder, signing in again to remind us. Cheryl says, from Brooklyn, New York, happy birthday, Professor PLO, forever loved. Appreciate you and all you do. Thank you so much. Brooklyn in the house, sharing. Congrats, happy birthday messages. Yes. What else can we say? Swaziland, z. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we also have El Hadi here watching from, I think, Jerusalem or Israel or Egypt, somewhere around the birth of the Africans. Okay. Now we have Dawa. Dahua Maki says, I'm watching from Amsterdam. Happy birthday, my king. Yes, of course. I mean, where on earth are we not having people that are watching and connecting here? I can just not even read or bring all the comments here. All of you have showed Prof that 60 is just the beginning. It is just the beginning. And that he is going to move and move. And like people say, young, like the fresh, morning palm wine, the fresh palm wine. Epitech says, oh, Burundi is also signing in. I'm also here from Burundi. And so representing my community. Thank you so much from Burundi. And we all love you too. Sister F. Watata, so beautiful as ever, my queen. Thank you. Of course. Mwah. Of course, I love you too. You all are so beautiful, my people. Thank you so much. South Sudan. Thank you, South Sudan. Like I say, I'm really, I cannot just go on saying it. I will just call the countries and please don't mind. If it is a French comment that is here, you would know. All right. Thank you so much. I know all of you, one Africa. Let's just say from Africa. From Africa, from the Africans, right? From Africa, from the Africans. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We're going to close right now. And yes, thank you, Solo from Kenya. You say Kenyans are here. Johannesburg is here. My goodness, everybody, I love this space. Yes, I love this space. We cannot stop. That's the problem. When each time I come here and say, we just want to share something, a moment, and the moment we're running up, the moment faces are coming. I'm also here. I'm also here. I'm also here. I'm also here. I know we are also here. Thank you so much. And if you missed the show, it's recorded, it's saved, and so please just share it. And you can continue to share your birthday wishes. You can continue to tweet us or continue to be on our Instagram or continue to follow up our pages. And of course, we are still going to announce and to celebrate you and to share your comments with one another. Like I said, you can see tiredness in my eyes, but the joy of being here to spend this precious day, with a son, a legend, a leader, a unique personality, just to say we love him. We could stay here for the next 4 hours. I know us. We can be here till even tomorrow. We've done it a couple of times. And now Uchenna is saying, oh, please don't close. I'm here. I'm here from Nigeria. Uchenna, thank you. Even if you did not dove your hat, we know that you're there. Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, he's indeed a champion. Prosper is saying it. Yes. He is. He's continued to, and he will be. Moses is saying, oh, Lesotho is also here. Oh my goodness. All right. I hear now. Like I just say, all of us Africans. I'm not going to be calling this the spaces because even those that want to go to bed in Africa, I still see them. Some of them still like, I'm sleeping with one eye and I still have to look. Those that are coming in, I mean, it's a crazy thing. I mean, it's a wonderful moment. It's just one unique space time when we connect here again and just share this love. Okay. Yes. And share this love. Hi, guys. Let someone show love for our brothers in Karamoja. They are starving to death. No. So bring us that project on board. Let us know what is happening in Karamoja. Why are they starving to death? We want to get that news. Please tweet us on Pan African Daily or follow us on Pan African Daily TV. Every space that you can find us, just type Pan African Daily TV with Professor and all. You put Professor PLO, you put Professor James Small, you put Dr. Wade Nobles, all the professors, Maponga Joshua. You're just going to get all of us, all right, in the space. So thank you so very much. Thank you. Elizabeth Karanja says, we celebrate him. Yes, we celebrate him. Enoch say, United God people. Thank you, Mensa Enoch. And where's the man himself? He's in the backyard. He is looking at you. He is watching you. He's enjoying you. The young man that just clocked 60 is in the dark room, in the African space. He is in the ballroom. He's watching all your comments, okay? He's smiling. I'm the only one that sees him. It's like that, of course. Blind guy, his wife, they are alive. Celebrations are in order for Professor PLO Lumumba. Thank you so much. This unique family, the blind guy, his wife, and their life. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You see us through the spirit of your heart, okay? And so your blindness might be physical, but your spirit see more than any other person. They are so sharp, okay? And we know that so much. Good, good, good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know we can stay the whole time. I know we can really, really take this on to tomorrow, but I promise you, if we would have to celebrate him personally, and I'm asking that question to him, when will it be possible for us to have him live? And we will get back to you. If he's gonna be live anytime soon, anytime this week, anytime in the next weeks, even during the weeks of the festival expo in Germany, hey, we're going to put him live. Okay. So I want to thank you. He's gonna come to give you thanks, and he has seen everything, and he's watching you, and he's loving you, and he's enjoying it. Thank you, Dr. Tata, for planting his tree. This tree, now we gather on that to celebrate ourselves, of course. And you know that, right? The African tree of the origin. And that's why we gather every night to share our stories, to celebrate, to mourn even, and to do all our rituals. Okay. Thank you. If this is the tree and it has impacted you, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Musa Kamara is also sharing these birthdays, and we honor and bless him. Yes, he is a legal luminary. Dr. Tony Jaja is also sending greetings from South Sudan, from Sudan, and from everywhere. Yes, at Brother Wade Novels. What are you saying? Synovia say, I share to Brother Wade Novels. I mean, it's the greatest professors. I mean, they're just legends. I don't even know how we can describe them, but we're going to be getting back to the season of teaching on the Pan-African Daily. Please just give us time. Summer after the COVID, we had all been indoors, and now you see the celebration of the African people everywhere, and humanity is just coming back to life. A lot of people are still afraid. A lot of people are still depressed. A lot of people still just not believing. A lot of people are still even getting now more even afraid to get closer because of the distance and the space. So we want to break all these barriers and just come together and show a symbolic gesture of our physical presence, embrace one another again, and say, it is okay. Doesn't matter how it looks like. Doesn't matter how it sounds like. It is okay. It is all right. Everything is under control. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you, my beloved. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. And somebody is saying EFF members from Eldoret, Kenya, happiest birthday. Thank you. EFF, thank you. We salute you here. So good. Let us make it another appointment, and I'll be coming to brief our programs here. And a lot of people, our structures are certain. Everything is certain. We're just putting in small things to receive people again back in Germany as well. and those that will be coming from the continent, and just celebrate this moment after COVID. And then we are going to continue on our daily lectures here on the Pan-African Daily as usual. So please give us some time to put these things into order. We have not forgotten you. Nothing is wrong with us. No one is sick. We are just putting in what we are supposed to do. But we are taking your comments. We are following your commentaries, okay? You know, we produce a lot and it's here. Go back to all the commentaries, go back to all the professors, the weight novels. Just type them on Pan-African Daily. You're going to see all their lectures here coming up. We have not changed anything. We've not even edited a word. We've not even gone into pre-production after that, okay? We're still on the raw materials. Everything is served there for you, for your consumption. Download them, teach in your communities, in your churches, in your schools, in your villages, and everywhere. All that master classes that we registered for 2 years is on, of course, okay? So yes, go ahead. The young executive teams, they are in their groups. I want to salute all of you out there under the leadership of Petrina and Marsha Lawrence. All of you in this country representative on the Pan-African Daily. We have not forgotten any of you. You all know we are working together. And of course, we also do thank the senior executive women team and all the supporters and all the followers. We are calling on all of you to do a collective donation for the conference and the expo that is coming in Germany. We've put us a lot out there. If you cannot be there physically, please make sure you share your contribution. If you don't know where to share, just ask us. We're going to share the link with you. Okay. Why are we really insisting on donation? It's not just because, we say we are begging. It's a significant thing to be a part of something we Africans contribute, even if it's a dime, even if it's a $1. It's a symbolic contribution that I'm a part of this movement. I support this energy. And so I water it to grow. So whether you are on the continent, nothing is small for you to contribute. Okay. If you go on our website and you just type it, like I put it every time here, or you want to go through the Pan-African Daily TV WhatsApp number is the same number that I give to you on the screen. Make sure you ask us, how do you want to get this donation? We have the PayPal. You can even go to Western Union or wherever, or MoneyGram. People are sending us money from the continent. People are contributing. You can also contribute and help us to support and host the many artists, the people that will be coming for us to do this symbolic unity. You're going to see the videos yourself. We have to do it at some point in time. Our unity is so essential that it's not only preaching by mouth, it's not only confessing it, but it's also a physical symbol. It's a symbolic thing. Everything that happens in the spirit has to be physical in the presence. Okay? So don't think you are small to contribute. If you are a content creator, pick flyers and just moderate about it. We're too formal. And because we've learned always the wrong way. In the village, it was always the gong. And the ring the gong, and everybody is a town crier. And so you just hear the message and you post the message. We're still scared. No, it's all about her. It is all about his thing. No, it is not my own. No, it is not me, myself, and I. It is all us. Pick the flyers and just post it on your Facebook, on your Instagram, everywhere you are. If you need a flyer, you need a poster, you can already print it. You can share it. We don't have time to be doing placard. We don't have time because all of us are in the movement of one Africa unity. One. Everything that we do on the Pan-African Daily, everything that we do on our platforms, everything that we do on our festivals, everything that we do everywhere that we are, even in our churches, is the preaching of the gospel of a one Africa, home and abroad. We don't have any business here. Our only business is the unity and to support one another. Whether we are poor, whether we are rich, whether we are short, whether we are tall, whether we have a status or we don't have a status, whether you have a title or you don't have a title, we have one business. The business of unity. The moment you get up from bed, what am I here on this earth for? I am here to unite. and to bring peace and empowerment and love to my brethren, to my loved ones, to my neighbors, to my people. Apart from that, you have no business here. Okay? So please make sure you share the love. If you are not in Germany or in Europe, you have siblings out there, share the flyer with them. If you cannot be here, sponsor them to be there. It's a symbolic event. It's a historic event. It's not just a festival. It's not just a market. It's not just about selling. It's not just about drinking. It's about the unity of one Africa. In the place that we were divided, in the place where we have to unite. So be there from August 4th to the 7th. From August 4th, Thursday to the 7th, Tübingen in Germany. Tübingen is a university town in the southern region of Germany. Make sure you are contributing. If you are not contributing financially, make sure you are sharing the flyers. Go on Pan-African Daily, go on my Facebook page, just type Susan Tata. There's only one unique one, okay? The Queen of Embo, the NEF one. It's only one that looks like me with the African face, okay? And so you're going to pick the flyers there and just share in your network, in your community. That is how you promote the spirit of the one Africa, whether on the continent or in the diaspora. If you share that flyer, you are already a part of that ceremony, okay? If you share a donation, you're already a part of it. I want to see African currencies. It's not only about the euros. It's not only about the dollars. It's not only about, we are saying we need one African currency. So begin to contribute with your own African currency. Don't always, because that's what makes people think we are poor. And that's what makes people think, oh, it's only the diaspora that can support the continent. I bet you the continent is so rich and they can sponsor their siblings in the diaspora. None of us is poor. All of us have enough and more than enough. The only thing is the spirit of giving. If you give today and you think that you're going to lose anything, that's why you remain poor. That's the spirit of poverty. The spirit of richness means we always share. And that's what Africans is. We share the little we have with one another. So please make sure you are sharing the flyers of any African event in that is supporting the unity of the African. Pick the flyers and you share. And like I said, you are in any neighborhood, organize. It's not only coming to Germany. It's not only going on the continent or in the diaspora. Make sure you are groupings in any format. Okay, remember the 12-12. Make sure you're just grouping on weekends like this. You're not doing anything. Gather the family and you sit somewhere and you just drum. And if you're passing, join them. That's this power. There's nothing that can break that. Okay, now I say I'm going, and I'm always going to stay here because there's always something to say, because there's always something to motivate ourselves. And particularly when I see your numbers always increasing, I can leave. I cannot leave. It's so difficult to just leave you. How many watching? 400, 500. And from the other platforms, we're more than 1,000. How can I just leave? And so I get always empowered because you're the one giving me the power. Because when you're listening and you're watching, even at this time where it's almost midnight on the continent or the diaspora, they are in their different congregations or meetings or whatever gatherings they are in, but you're taking up this precious time to be here to listen to this message of unity, of love, of empowerment, of peace, of Lupe. Okay, of Lupe. There's nothing more. There's no other place that we should be. Make sure you are sending your contribution. Make sure you even just ask, how can I help? How can I support? What role can I play? Yeah, Baba Smalls is extending greetings. Baba Smalls calls me at least twice in a week. If he doesn't call in a week or in 2 weeks, he must make sure he texts to find out how is the continent and the people on the diaspora doing. And he tells me, I hold you responsible every time. I need to know how the people are doing. That's the spirit. Professor PLO, they text, even if they're not coming here. Maponga, King Bongane, All of the kingdoms, everybody is always contributing one thing or the other. If they're not testing to find out how we're doing, they're testing to find out what is going on, or they are sharing information. And I love that spirit. The best one is the informations that you are sharing. And I can guarantee you, believe me or not, I read every single message that you post on the Pan-African groups. No matter how tired, no matter how exhausted, I read every single message. And don't think that is always my assistant or my PA that is responding to that. Even messages that I still go through my WhatsApp chats group and I respond to every single message. So make sure you share that information with us. Okay. We are paying really, really great attention. We are taking you so serious. We are respecting you. We appreciate your contribution in every format. Okay. So don't think that, oh, like most of the comments you just read, you have the automatic messages, particularly on the Pan-African. That's a message about which is automatic, of course. But believe me, particularly all of us on the team, we read every message and we respond. All right. If we don't respond to your messages, it just means that most of you comment. Most of you only just comment, like appreciating it, like adding your voice, like, concluding, like actually bringing that concept into place. And so it doesn't require a response. Okay. But all of you that require a response, we make sure that we respond to you in due time. Because for me, that is the most important respect. It doesn't matter how sometimes our comments or how we feel gloomy. Some of the comments sometimes are depressive. But of course, where should we throw it? Where should we pour our frustration if we don't pour it on each other? Because to him that more is given, more is expected. And even when we make our mistakes, I said, if we know better, we will do better. And so don't be guilty of anything. We're not guilty of anything. We're just who we are. And we just want to stay who we are. So I want to thank you. I want to bless your lives at every point where you are following us, where you are commenting. I want to thank you, Paul Green, Elder Green, for being here. I know you've been wondering a lot of times, like, when are you coming? And now, and now because all of us set our alarm clock at 12:12 and subscribe and actually put the notification buttons. And that's why the moment I come live, we were already 500, even just at the jingle. That's the spirit. That's the spirit, my people. There's no better way to show that we love each other. There's no better way to show that we appreciate each other. There's no better way to show that we are one. It doesn't matter our conditions. We are one and we are all strong and we are all rich. We are all powerful. There's no status quo among us. It is the same way that the Creator looked at all of us and created all of us the way we are. And when he looked at the whole space, our ancestors, the nature, the bird, and he said, this is so beautiful. So who do you think he was talking to? Or who do you think you created? When you look at the whole thing, I say, it's so beautiful. So none of us is short of anything. Okay. Please share the WhatsApp link so we can reach you easier. The WhatsApp link is the same. There's number here. I'm so sorry. I have to do this by myself. The boys are preparing for the event, and most everybody is just on, but I had to come. This is the WhatsApp number, and it's the WhatsApp link. If you find it here on the chat. All right, that's the official WhatsApp number. That's the WhatsApp link as well. If you drop any comment, it's going to go to all of our groups because it's the unique one. Thank you so much for continuing to pour in your birthday celebrations. Yes, like I said, anybody that thinks that at one time this team, the African unity is gonna silence, or that, oh my God, I think that they are so tired and so we don't come them coming alive. We said they will be tired. I'm sorry. You would dance of expectation of failure for all your life. The moment you keep expecting and thinking that we're backing up at some point in time, Because even when the race ends at one point, the youth and all this, they are carrying the battle. And so sorry to disappoint you that the unity would grow and grow and grow till after life, till after generations, till after creation. Okay? There's no better time than being now. I'm telling you, there is no better time than now. And there's no opportunities that are opening up for the Africans at home and abroad. Matai Valenza Rodriguez, our sister from Colombia, our sister that we met at Panama, the greatest queen, the supporter, the indigenous that always are standing on the one Africa unity. Thank you. I salute you here, my queen, my anthropology, and my journalist. Okay. It was a pleasure, and it's always going to be a pleasure. So thank you. We open up our minds and come in one. Yes, 60, just 60. The young guy is just 60. Congratulations. Life's milestones are not supposed to be counted. They're supposed to be celebrated. Happy 60. Yes, happy 60. Happy glorious 60. Continue to pour that love. It's a beautiful spirit in this place, and to celebrate him. Yes, we love ourselves. Continue to remind yourself every day that we love ourselves more and more. Every day more. If it was just like this, make sure you topple the love every day more. Okay, every day more. Yeah. So thank you. Happy birthday from Egypt, from everywhere, from Colombia, Sister Suzanne. Okay. From Colombia. Look at our sister from Colombia. Blessings from Colombia, Sister Susan Tata. Blessings from Colombia, my sister Queen Mate. Thank you. Thank you for joining us to celebrate this wonderful day. Okay. Look at where all of us are connecting. From Haiti, from Brazil, from Mexico, from Colombia, from Saint Islands, from everywhere across the planet. Tell me, who's going to stop this? Who has the power? No way. Thank you so much. 758 in the house. Yes. 758 in the house all the time. And these are the ones you're seeing. The ones you're not seeing. Hey, come on. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watching from Cape Town. It is a beautiful thing. And then there was also this contact where people always say, oh, you know, when we refer to Africa, we're always talking about the countries on the continent. This is exactly the symbol that we want to showcase in Germany this year. We have all our flags representing in every corner of the diasporas and on the continent. And we're going to parade it. And we're going to do an exhibition of it. This is the greatest historical symbol. So when we say Africans, and we've been saying it is not just the geographical space, it's not just the 54 countries or 55, but we are saying it's worldwide. And so you can already see that even from our map, everything is collapsing. So we define the maps, we define our boundaries because they are boundaryless. All right. We don't have any boundaries. Now you see our sister Mathieu at this time connecting from Colombia. The indigenous out there from Hawaii as well. From Botswana, they are watching from every corner of the earth. Who's going to stop this movement? Who's going to stop the spirit of Patrice Emery Lumumba, who now transcended into Patrice Otieng Lumumba? Who? In every corner of the way, whether it was from Congo, the kingdom of Embo, or it's going to appear in another generation in another space. Still the spirit. Okay, another seed goes down, another fresh one comes up and begin to regenerate and fertilize. I want to thank all of you. I'm so honored. I'm so humbled. Like I said, please just leave me go now. The moment we want to go, the moment you're coming in. Look at what Augustine Chikoje is saying. I'm also here. Happy birthday to the king. Happy birthday to our legend. And Zenobia and Kwame is saying, yeah, we are joining from Accra. You're joining us from Accra, Ghana. Gigi, gigi, gigi. Please just make sure you begin to note it. Gigi, gigi, As the numbers grow up, you just put your names. We've seen people that have called from Amazonia. We've seen people that are sending all greetings all across the world, all across the nation, Arizona, and everywhere. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just have wished that I could get the prof to just show his face now and bust this TV, and just bust this place. Haya Hacker said, Pan African Daily, where have you been? Where have you been? Okay. So even as I'm working in the background and I keep posting to you, you don't even see. And sometimes I just share messages of congratulations and thanks and love to you. Of course, we are busy. We are busy putting in the work of our unity together in a physical format. Okay. Thank you. You're looking very vibrant today. Thank you so much, Aboli. All of us, all of us, all of us. And that's what it means when we miss ourselves. Yeah. I need my water, please. I just want to drink water and mind my African business right now. Thank you, Sinovia. You said we celebrate you, Sister Queen. I celebrate all of you. Yes, drink water and mind your African business in this space. Okay. And just keep loving one another, celebrating one another, contributing, supporting our neighborhoods, putting our money where our mouth is. Dr. Arikana said it. She's still saying it all the time. Make sure we put our monies where our mouth is. Make sure we come together and support and build our infrastructures and our systems. And we are on it, our platforms. Make sure you're visiting all the summer festivals where Africans are gathering, like in Detroit. I also saw one from Boston, and the one in Germany is coming. And all over in UK today, there was also the African village there in London. Every corners that we are gathering, please make sure you take the children out. Make sure you take your wife out. Make sure you take your co-creators, the ducks and the natures out. Make sure we celebrate, we gather in this space. Okay. So yes, all of us are good. We are great. We are good to go. Drink water, mind your African business. Please call just using the line you're calling on the camera. It will not go through. Don't call with the camera. I see a call coming in, I think from Sudan or something like that, but it's on camera. It's not going to go through. So just tap the camera and call on audio. Okay, don't press the symbol of the camera. Just dial in with the audio and I'm going to put you across. Okay, thank you so very much. But like I said, I don't know whether we're still going to be taking happy birthday, Professor Bielma, from the Detroiters, Keith Parker, the Detroiters, the winners. I saw how you people rally out and went to the Africa World Festival in Detroit. Gee, I share. I just cannot wait to be in Detroit and Brooklyn on tour. Pan-African Daily is coming. Tegen Mbabi say, I am watching the show and wishing Professor PLO Lumumba from Cameroon. Thank you, Brother Tegen Mbabit. Happy birthday, Professor, watching from Cameroon. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Mbabit is from Batibo, Isaac Ngen, or Tegen is from Meta, from Medik or Tugi. Yes, of course. I'm daughter of the soil and the land. We are rich in love. Yes, Sherry, you're so damn right on it. And nothing can take this love away from us. My elder, my brother is here. William. He is here. Thank you so much. The biggest fan on my social medias, please. From Philly, greetings, my queen. Happy birthday, Professor PLO. Pan-Africanism forever. Yes, big brother William Boyd. Pan-Africanism forever. Forever. Okay. Embrace it. Love it. Cherish it. Okay. Protect it with everything. And it's only love that conquers it. Love, unity, empowerment, peace. That is Lupe. Mary, I see you, Mary. Thank you so much. Now I see all the L proudness. All of you are coming in. Emma Taflomo, thank you. Thank you so much. Africana Swahili TV, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. for joining to celebrate this wonderful day. We are all beautiful. Yes, we do know. We are all of us are handsome. We are beautiful. We are everything. We are unique. Okay. In our diversity, in our culture, in our languages, in our spirituality, in everything. We're just unique. Okay. So we celebrate our legend all the time. All the time. Thank you. Okay. Greetings from New York. New Yorkers are also saying not just the Detroiters are here. What the hell? We, the New Yorkers, the NY, the New Yorkers. I can imagine if you did not wear this hoodie cap, put NY on it. No, you were just not cool. And everybody will have to put, I love New York. I love New York. And so the New Yorkers are in this place, the brightening of the space, like all of us everywhere, you know. So thank you so much. No problem, no problem. Anyone that is willing to leave, and also as we really are going to be leaving now from St. Martin's, and that's what happens when we stay so long to come back. And people are watching from Democratic Republic of Congo right now. To be honest, I really appreciate it because I don't know how much you put in your bundles to stay up this long from the continent. And most of you who are in a blackout, like say, our lights just went off, but you are still here. You are appreciated. That's the spirit. Watching from Israel, Tata bring Joshua Maponga. He's going to come. He is in the village side. Joshua Maponga is in the village side preparing to attend because he's the one unique that the continent has sent to represent at the Expo Festival in Germany from the 4th to 6th of August. You know, so he is putting everything in order, but he's going to be here. Okay. Thank you. I would do that. I would do that so much. And that's why I'm sitting in on his page. You know, I'm the administrator on his page. Each time something is coming up that all our people need to be aware, not just in Zimbabwe and all. Yes, we are streaming live from his pages as well. So that's the unity. That's the collective power that we have. If you look at how many platforms that have given me their YouTube channels to say, Doctor, when you come up, please connect us. It's just that we are still not just big enough to host like a lot of them. When I turn down their platforms and they begin like, oh, I send you my link. You can also broadcast through my platform. I can really do that. But of course, you know, as it is. So we would take one at a time and we would support one at a time. If I can broadcast from your platform, I really appreciate you giving me your password, your links, and your admin to connect to all the platforms. Of course, we can do that. And I know a lot of you who are saying, yes, but that's the One Africa Voice that we're doing. I am creating content on my platform. Each time you want to go live, just go on it. I do really appreciate that. And we have a lot of you that have given us your platforms to broadcast from them. To be honest with you, if I've not connected or we've not connected, it's not because we don't want to share that content on your platforms, but it's just because of time and try to connect these all things. Okay. But we're going to get there. I promise you. Papa Cheesy is in the house. The light and love, the movement at all times. All right. Dozen also in the order. So thank you, thank you, thank you. A United Africa is always the light and the way forward. Always the light and the way forward. Washington, D.C. in the house. You see, that's the problem. Not the problem that it's a bad problem, but it's a good one. Now everybody is I am Washington, D.C. Thank you, D.C. I know how much you guys are conscious, and I know how many invitations I've been getting there. When is Pan-African Daily coming to DC? And to be honest with you, like we're saying, we will need to start create this organization, Pan-African Daily, all across. We already have it in 48 countries on the continent, but we need to have it in the diaspora because you don't always want one person to be there. So you can also be that sitting on that desk and motivate and empower our people. And we give you everything that you need. All right, the technique or whatever, we connect and put your shows live. So thank you, DC. And thank you, all of you where you are. Captree, I saw you. 2020 Captree. I know. Hello. I'm saying hello too. VC love to Professor PLO. What is VC? Because I'm laughing. You know, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Thank you. Anyway, I see VC. Uh-huh. So hotep to all the community in the Empress and wherever you're watching in. Thank you, Mariam Wilson. I know nobody wants to be the last here. Nobody wants to not be here because Prof is reading all your comments and he's so shocked. I mean, he's not shocked that you love him, to be honest with you. This guy knows the impact he has created in all of us, our lives. This guy is so aware of it. Okay. Just clocking 60, he knows the impact. It's just like when we have Maponga here and we have Joshua, we all do know their work. We know how much impact they've created. And so when times comes like this, who is that tired? Nobody. And so who doesn't want to show his face there? Ask Professor Patrice Lumumba to keep the fight on. Even in Brazil, they get him loud and clear. What? No. You got to see this. Africana Swahili TV. Africana or Africana? Africana Swahili TV said, ask Professor Patrice Lumumba to keep the fire on. Even in Brazil, they get him loud and clear. I told you, Africana. This guy, you just only need to do something. I told you, people, don't bother to look for fame or you want to be celebrity or you want to be this. Just put your voice down for your people. You be the highest influencer and celebrity of all times. Okay. So yes, thank you, Valentino. Say go, Mama, go on. Thank you for being so much for Africa. Fine. I don't know. It's my ancestors that just put me here. If I don't come, I get a whip. Okay. I mean, I cannot even sleep, to be honest with you. Yes, I can't. It's just something you have to do it. It's the mission that we are on. It's not like you want to do it because you want to show your face that you're doing it. It's a call. And if I don't do it, I get no sleep. Honestly, you are all the time. You must be on the call. It's a mission. It's not just a job. It's not just something that you do it for passion. It's not just thing that's, oh, I love doing it. Oh, I just do my thing. Oh, because I love my people more than any other person. Oh, no, because I'm the one that can heal the world or can gather Africa. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's a call. It's a mission. It's a journey. It's a purpose. Whether I like it or not, I'm doing it. I must do it. That's what my ancestors brought me here. That's what the Creator put me here to do. And I'm just doing only that. And irrespective of my incompetence and my shortcomings and everything, whatever it is, call it French, I'm just doing what I'm here, that I've been sent here to do. And in Mozambique, they say we love him more. We love him every day more. Yes, every day, every coffee Zuma. Who is here? Woo! Look at who is here. Papa K is here. The Zuma coffee is here. For how long we haven't seen you, coffee? The way you're here also, and you say you're minding your African business and drinking water, Papa Jeezy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my people. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know how much are following now from the United States only? Pan-African Daily. We gave you the statistics, but you're 2 million plus. 2 million plus statistically that are watching the Pan-African Daily from just the United States alone. 2 million plus. Wow. I don't even know how to say that again. And so why? Because of all these great voices, these teachers that are coming and they're pouring the sweet vibrations. Okay. Where is the flyer? Right. I don't know if I can post it here, but I'm going to share it in the WhatsApp group. And if you follow us and if you just follow me and like me on Facebook, because I don't do TikTok, it's a distraction too much. And it's another generation. We are the old schools. We're still struggling even. you know, and it just being all everywhere also is not my thing. So we really focus on the Pan African Daily on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, shortly, Twitter, sometimes. And so if you want to get the flyers, really, we're going to drop it. Yes, yes, Sister Regina, 4th to 7th of August. Okay. I wish I could drop that flyer here, but I'm going to come up this week, probably on Monday, to give you all the feedback and the updates because everything is certain. All those that are coming, and the guest speakers and the programs and stuff like that. So, yes, it is your right to know. It is a right of the Africans to know worldwide. Okay. We have elections in Kenya, August 9. Yes, of course. That's also it. So who are you voting? We don't know. We're going to follow up these elections. And unfortunately, it's just 2 days after the expo. And so we are really looking forward to be live on that elections. I cannot promise you because I don't know how much celebration we'll celebrate here to be live on that. But even after that, we're going to bring those elections on. Okay. Yeah. Dr. Susan Tata, are you still using your Ghana name? Kofi Nzuma, you can answer that question for yourself. Nana F4 Tata is in the place. Okay. Thank you. Professor Smalls, actually, like I said, they delegated Professor Smalls, Professor PLO Lumumba, Dr. Arikana, and everything. All of them are sending King Maponga to represent. It's a mission. It's a work on mission. Okay. So 2023, they're also going to be a project that is coming up where they're putting up that foundation in Kenya in January. But I'm going to, I would only announce that when everything is certain. So the reunion, the family reunion in Germany is a symbolic presence, and they have elected King Maponga to represent officially. Okay, and so whatever thing he's gonna do here, whatever message or whatever thing that he's coming here to share with the diaspora, and that later on it will be reported. Okay. So I'm just letting the cat out of the bag. Like I said, I will still really explain it to you in detail. And yes, it's a work of the mission of uniting Africans. Just take it like that, and it's good already. Okay. Niagara Falls. Thank you. I hear whether Niagara Falls is where somewhere in the United States. We hear your salutations. And like I said, let us finalize everything. But you know, the 4 days is really going to be on the One Africa agenda. And one of the things that we sat and put it like a reunion is a symbolic presentation of all our nations representing. Okay. And the exhibition on that flags is really going to answer a lot of questions that we've been asking. And then the issue of where are we now and where are we going is also some of the things that we are. So we already know that we started the agenda to say one passport, one currency, one leadership, one government, one educational system, one language, and all the one Africa agenda that we all started on. But we can already relate to say the progress is on. Now we already know Swahili has been adopted. That's the progress. Now we know the boundaries of trade barriers are already collapsing. We got the AFCA, okay? The African Continental Free Trade Area is the beginning of that process. And now we are beginning to see diplomatic passports coming up for a one Africa. So it's a progress. We want to analyze this progress from where we started on this agenda of one Africa and the Africa we want. What progress are we making? Because most of the time we focus only on what we are not doing and we forget what we have been doing. So this analysis is a symbolic presentation of what we're going to say, work in progress on one currency, work in progress on one educational system, work in progress on one passport. Okay. But we already see that the adoption of Swahili as a universal, a global language for Africans. And even on the expo, we're going to have the moderation into Swahili. If you go on the festival homepage, it's already in Swahili. So you're going to get all the languages, because it's very essential that we also master our progress and we keep in touch on what are we doing, what have we achieved, and where are we going to? What is the work to be done? Because most of the time we think we're not doing anything because we're so contaminated in this negativity. Even our narratives are always negative. So we think we're just not doing anything. No, we're doing too much. The progress on the ground is enormous than you even would believe it. Just in these 2 years, if we analyze the progress, and one of the progress is you watching us here. One of the progress is this 2 million that I say only in the States. I've not even touched other countries and the continent. That's the biggest achievement, and that we should be rejoicing about it. And not just always talking about the things that we don't do. We have to be talking about the things that we do. So this this family reunion is going to be very, very symbolic. We're going to raise up those flags high, whether it's from Haiti, whether it's from Colombia, whether it's from Brazil, whether it's from Jamaica, whether it's from anywhere that we are represented. The SID region is going to position itself. But of course, even the African, the entire powerhouse flag is even going to be that. So we are going to share images of those exhibitions with you and how, and I'm just so happy that we have sisters that are coming to really help. Sister Sonovia is already on board to help. Please just get your ticket wherever you are. Come on board and help. We have work to do. Okay? We have work to do. We have people to host. We have coordination in everything. Everything. We are waiting for you. If you cannot be there physically, please send your donation. Send your donation. We already have an Africa Specialist Ballet that is coming with more than 20 to 30 people that we have to lodge them and host them for these 4 days. Talk less of all the other conscious artists that are coming for this One Africa agenda. So it's not just a festival where people just come and we just play music as usual. That was in the past. This is the new beginning. And this one is the One Africa agenda. So we need all hands on deck. If you are in Germany, sign in. How you want to contribute, how you want to help, how you want to join the movement to build. We are starting the construction of the village on the 31st till the 3rd. And on the 4th, the program starts openly from 10 o'clock to 22 o'clock. So we have sport events, sport that connects and unites us. More than 20 teams are going to be playing for a One Africa United Cup. It's just a symbolic gesture, okay? And then we have the parade. The opening day already on the Thursday is also going to be that symbolic day. So we have traditional artists. It's really going to focus on our culture. And when we say culture, our traditions, our drummings, our costumes, our body paintings and everything, okay? But you are going to be part of that event. Like I said, I don't know, up to now, it's so expensive for us to stream it live. To cover that budget, we will not be able to make it. If you were serious and you were contributing and you were donating, we could have made that live 24. But it's just not possible. So what we will do is just do probably rebroadcasting. But a lot of people are going to be posting and tweeting and doing, and so it's a unique celebration. It's a unique historical meeting, and we are looking forward to this wonderful meeting after 400, 500 years, something that never happened. We're connecting, okay? So Zim, 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 thank you so very much. Like I said, please continue to share your contribution. You know where you can support us. You know it. You know where you can share your contribution. But as a matter of fact, the team is going to come up live this Wednesdays, I think this week and the next week, just to be here and take your donation. So be ready to contribute anything that you can contribute for this movement in Germany and the other ones that will be, okay? Yes, so thank you so very much. And I think it's good night here. And it's really 0006. midnight. So it's morning, as a matter of fact, here. And I want to thank all of you and to wish you a good night. And that will be coming up with a fundraising team for the event in Germany. Please just get ready to support us and get ready to donate and get ready to get your certificate of donation as well. And what we want to create is also a barometer where people can privately support. If you go on the homepage, I already put it a couple of times here. It is www.africafestival-international.org. www.africa with C festival one word minus international.org. And so you can also, follow the programs from there. It's still not really complete as we update every day, but it's already a lot of work in progress. Okay, so thank you. Tonight has been that night. Prof is already sleeping. Of course, it's too late. He's gone, but we're going to share this video and we would celebrate him physically. He's going to come to share his thanks with you people some other time after the event. Okay, it's been a wonderful pleasure. Continue to drink your water and mind your African business. Okay, and each time you see us come live or you see me come live and others come live, please just join. And be aware, like I said, we're going to start our teachings again with all the professors, Dr. Wade Nobles, and all of them, King Maponga. We're going to start our daily teachings again after the event. We cannot do everything at the same time. You know that, okay? So I want to thank you and good night to all of you. I'll play the United Kingdom of Africa jingle, and then later on, I'm going to play the unique jingle that we all know, One Africa for Africa. Thank you. Hey.
After centuries of misguidance caused by slavery, colonization, lack of awareness of our history, and institutional disinformation, a new Africa is on the move, determined and getting organized. Afrika tuko pamoja. Welcome to the United Kingdoms of Great Africa. The United Kingdoms of Great Africa is the credo of the alliance movement of all African intelligences around a common ideal, the unity and development of a strong, conquering and completely dedogmatized Africa through the channel of a strong organization called the Africa We Want Global. You are an African, Afro-descendant, researcher, historian, scientist, or simply an NGO. You want to be part of this great historical march towards the total freedom of an uninhibited Africa? Visit our website www.africawewantglobal.org. Register and discover the range of our platforms for change. AfricaWeWantGlobal.org. Join the kingdom, be part of it. An initiative of Dr. Susan Tata.
You are watching the good night. Wow. You are watching the Pan-African Daily TV with Dr. Susan Tata. The Africa we want. Unity, consciousness, our culture, our spirituality, our history. One Africa for Africans worldwide. Motherlands calling its diaspora home. Join my voice. Join my team. Join my campaign. Campaign 21 hashtag 1 million subscribers on the Pan-African Daily TV YouTube. Be a volunteer. Apply now. Be the new Africa.